Legault has been Premier of Quebec since 2018. He's one of Canada's longest serving premiers, but he has become increasingly unpopular over the past few years for a lot of different reasons. He had problems with negotiating with doctors in the province over compensation. And then there was sort of a ham-fisted rollout of an upgraded online version of the provincial auto insurance program. He's had cabinet ministers leaving him, caucus defections. It has not gone well. It's a little bit like sort of the final days that we saw in 2024 leading into early 2025 of Justin Trudeau. Extremely unpopular in the polls and heading towards what will very likely be a massive defeat for Legault's party, the CAQ, the Coalition Avenir de Quebec, basically Coalition for Quebec's Future. Now running in the polls somewhere around between 10 and 20%. Very unlikely to be reelected, possibly completely obliterated in the next election, which is scheduled at the latest for the beginning of October this year. Now the CAQ is going to have to find a new leader, and they are, as well as the Liberal Party, of course, is also the Liberal Party of Quebec is also looking for a new leader because of the resignation of former federal cabinet minister Pablo Rodriguez. So really a lot of turmoil in Quebec right now. But here is the main important point that people across the country should be paying attention to. It's really right now the Parti Québécois that is way out ahead in the polls in Quebec, and they are, like every Parti Québécois before them, saying at least that they intend to have sometime in their first term, that is if they win a majority mandate and stay in power for 4 years, that they will have at least get the wheels rolling towards a referendum on Quebec separatism again. That would be the third one after 1995 and 1980. So that's something that is going to be, the federal government is going to have to deal with. They're going to have to face the possibility of a separatism and a unity crisis, not just in Quebec, but also concurrently in Alberta, because we know there are attempts to get a referendum, a ballot on the referendum on the ballot on Alberta separation, all happening at the time that Donald Trump is talking about making our country the 51st state. So the timing is not perfect. Now, Legault announcing his departure today, saying he's doing it for the good of his party and for the good of Quebec. We will see in coming days, Faiza, how the party puts together a leadership race, who's going to take over the party in the interim. They will likely appoint a leader for them in the National Assembly, but then they'll have to have a full-on leadership race, probably concurrent with the Liberal Party of Quebec's leadership race. Interesting times in Quebec politics, Faiza.